Balzer and Bray and Harper Audio present Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. Performed by Hope Newhouse and Andrew Eiden. It is said that the first king of Aloriya was born with fire in his blood. It was a time when the cursed wood that bordered Aloriya snarled and snapped at the edges of the kingdom. The same cursed wood that had been plaguing the people of Aloriya for as long as anyone could remember. But he was not afraid. He raised a path through the cursed wood to the magical city of Voren, and struck a bargain with the Lady of the Wilds. What he asked for was simple, that Aloriya be protected from the monsters who lurked in the forest she commanded. It is said the lady took pity on the king, for he did brave her cursed wood, and gifted him a crown that would protect his people. But, because she feared his magic, she made him promise that neither he nor any Alorian would ever return to her city. The forest on the edge of Aloriya would be forbidden to all its people. He agreed. For 300 years, Aloriya flourished. The crown was passed from father to son, from king to heir, and there were no monsters, no famines, no plagues, no wars. And the city of Voren, deep in the Forbidden Wood, fell to legend. It is said that the Lady of the Wilds gifted King Sunder a glorious crown. It is a lie. 1. The Village in the Valley. Cerys. The wildwood came for us the day the king died. At first, it was only a few spots on an orchid, small black rotten dots that few would even notice. I didn't think anything of it. It hadn't looked like any disease I could remember. Still, I simply bit my first finger until I could taste blood on my tongue, then pressed a droplet into the heart of the dying flower. It bloomed once again, pale blue petals unfurling, growing to the size of my palm. I needed a bouquet to give Lady Gennara for that evening's coronation, after all. A little blood never hurt anything, and no one was ever the wiser anyway. I slid the bloom back into the vase, beside baby's breath and a few sprigs of bluebells. Papa told me to only use my talent, for lack of a better word, sparingly. A gardener's daughter with blood that could raise entire forests? Only the royal family had magic in their blood. What would Aloriya think if they knew I had a touch of magic too? Even if my power was small, I was quite sure I would be the talk of the town, and not in the good way. "Morning, Sprout," Papa greeted me, coming in through the front of the shop. He knocked the dirt off his boots at the door and hung up his coat. "It's a beautiful day for a coronation." "Don't jinx it," I replied, making a tag for the bouquet. "Lady Gennara," I wrote in my tight, neat cursive. Papa belted a laugh. "What could go wrong? The sky's bright, the sun's out, and there's spring in the air. I can taste it." Watch it start raining the moment one says her vows. "Oh, I would be delighted to accept this crown after the monsoon," I said, in the princess, soon-to-be queen, of Aloriya's crisp accent, grabbing the crown of daisies I'd made yesterday from the counter and placing it on my head. I mocked the royal wave to all the flowers in the shop. "Why, thank you for coming. I am delighted to ruin all your fine clothes this evening." Papa laughed louder as he escaped into the kitchen just off from the shop. He clanked around in the cabinets to find a cup and poured himself some coffee. He smelled like soil and freshly clipped flowers already, in dirty brown overalls and hard work boots, chewing on a stem of mint. His sun-browned
Sample complete. Ready to continue?